Oh, wrong screen. Oh, there we go. Oh, did the game not load yet? Oh gosh. Hey, Justin. Oh, yeah, I wanna show you something. Evie! I have a pet now. Evie. She will join the streams, and also you guys can interact with her. She'll also greet all the people coming in. Of course, she's asleep. Okay, listen. I just came back. Give me a break on my stream here. My thing's been glitching. Probably because I haven't streamed in a while and stuff. So yeah. So many cats. Oh yeah, so Maki's at my house now. Evie's still with Robbie. Because for some reason, those two gang up on Maki. I think it's just my motherboard and processor now. I need to get those updated, and that costs a lot of money. Alright, let's jump in. Is it better now? I think we're good now. Alright, I was talking to this old lady, I think. Let's see here. Right, I need to do my dailies first. Let's get that out of the way. What are you looking for? Is there anything I can help you with? Which type of contact lens is in fashion these days? The ones with optical sensing capabilities, those were in fashion for a while. No. In our space station, it's gonna be the joint tribute of the Genius Society lenses. That sounds weird. What is that? What is that? Basically, it's a lens with a picture of a Madame Herta imprinted on it. I remember it was very popular. That was from more than 6 months ago. I'm not sure if it's still in fashion. Also, I'm pretty sure that type sold out ages ago. You can't even buy it with money now. You don't mislead other people. Okay. I'm not sure what's fashionable anymore. Sorry. Well then. Oh yeah, I did pull for her and got her, which is great. First try. Basically, I got all the villains. All the villains that we have now.
Oh, look at you, you little fashionista.
Oh, is that? I'm not done talking. Okay. What else do I need to ask? Ask an opinion on glasses? I can't talk to this person. Oh. That. Which type of contact lenses are in fashion these days? I'm not sure. I never use those. Just use normal glasses with frames. They're pretty good. You even look sophisticated with them. But it still just gets inconvenient once in a while, right? At least it won't hurt your eyes in this way. True, I would definitely get inflamed red eyes with contact lenses. Gotcha. Anyone else? This guy's just chilling. Oh, the fashionable researcher. I see. Hi, and you are? Which type of contact lenses is in fashion these days? Haha, you got good taste. I'm the right person to ask that question. See, the ones I'm wearing right now are the hottest and most popular lenses. Amber Starlight and with an amber hued background and customizable color changing starlight patterns in looks super cool, and like when the lights are off you'll be the coolest person around. Really, don't troll me. I'm bona fide fashion guru on the entire space station. Come on, I may look plain, but my older sister is the designer. After having watched her for so long, I'm willing to bet no one on the space station understands fashion more than me. Alrighty. Sorry, gotta fix the audio. Alright.
Anything I can do for you, kiddo?
Amber Starlight is in fashion right now. Hold on, let me check. Oh, it does look good, but I feel like it'd be difficult to recreate what they're showing on the ad. However, if I don't buy it, I'll have to wear these pair of wire glasses to the party. That's too old-fashioned. What should I do? Stick to wire? Definitely Amber Starlight. Special effects are rather extravagant, but the amber shade is quite pretty. I'm definitely tempted. Thank you. Okay, that's it. So much relic, that's easy. Oh, get this out of the way. Let's go with imaginary since the next character is imaginary that I want. Game? Hello? Oh, okay. It just took a bit to load. Blade and Silver Wolf. Basically have the team of villains with Jingyuan. Okay.
May as well kill them all.
You took the bait.
Stand still.
There's no time to lose. Here, the thunder! I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Cut the net.
Can I have fun this
Relax. Say bye to breathing.
Failed to send you.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. This combat needs optim. This is double speed.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh boy.
Conflict is pitiless.
Stand still.
Show no mercy.
I'm level 64 now. Yeah, we'll do that story, and we're trying to get him. Not doing the Forgotten Hall yet. Gotta go see our best character, Pom Pom. Where's Pom Pom? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's sad. What's weighing on your mind? The next adventure, to ensure sufficient supplies, you have to have a lead the way in cutting spending. You want to send me out hunting? I'll just make you our emergency food. That's definitely a Genshin, a Genshin reference. Listen to yourself. How can you do that to your own conductor? Oh. You may know various materials are needed in order to ensure the normal operation of the Astral Express. But before we have good relationship with the space station, Himiko and Astra reached some kind of resource supply agreement. For some basic supplies, we can go directly to the corresponding department to ask for them. Well, but don't ask for things that are too expensive and troublesome. Since you're here, I told Asta that she already has informed the person in charge of the corresponding department. Why don't you run an errand for me this time? Alrighty, anything for you, Pom Pom.
Have you come to volunteer to look after the curious?
Where are you? You didn't ask me any feeling questions. Resource supplies. Resource supply. Oh, right. Lead researcher Asta told me about it before. I'll get this trivial matter done for you as long as you don't forget this favor in the future. I will arrange for staff to deliver the things so you don't need to carry them yourselves. Sweet. Guess that's all done. But still need to go back to the train. Like how our reflection's right here too. Oh, there's Luca.
It doesn't seem to be anything special going on. The coach is quiet. Maybe a little too quiet.
Thank you, Pom Pom. Alright, let's talk to him.
I've always lived in the underworld and never ever imagined. I just can't believe I can look at my home from this angle. Say, our planet really isn't that big, is it?
It's called perspective. This one is definitely not on the large size. It's called perspective.
Like how things look big when they get closer? I get that. You've been traveling for so long. Surely you've been to places way bigger than this.
No, you were my first planet.
Don't laugh. But I used to hide in the storage room in my dad's workshop and go through old picture books. They were full of places I'd never seen before. Oceans, forests. I heard Yalo, Yarillo, right? I heard Yarillo 6 didn't used to be all snowy like this. And it had all sorts of landscapes and natural environments. They are totally magical to me. I'd never have imagined it myself. Maybe it's too unrealistic to wish it'd go back to the way it was, but it's good to have a dream, right?
Nothing's impossible.
Yeah, that's the spirit. I want to see some places with a little more get up and go, you know? Still, those places wouldn't be home. Case in point, I've only been here for a while, but I'm already kind of missing the taste of the underworld air.
We got some stellar jade. Alright, on to the actual story.
A few games of chess will while away the time.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
What to enter? Could you please wait here? Sure thing. Sometime later, you arrive at the seat of divine foresight to check on
Can you wait a
Genuine.
little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
Where's Don, huh? He's back to normal. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting she's so short.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
But you're enjoying yourself, right? Share your troubles with me.
Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear. I think she actually really enjoys it.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Oh, apparently,
Of course not.
I looked up
On the
this guy's
contrary,
age. He's like 80 years
I'm
old
eager
or
to
something.
thank you all in my official capacity as
Technically,
Acting
biologically,
General of the
but
World.
he's over hundreds and hundreds
Now
years
that
old.
things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Speaking of genuine, I'm playing as him. Should we do one before we go? Might as well. Here he is. Well, mine's like we could get Yukong, Ashta, or March with it. We know it's the right. It was a different sound. Oh, that's a different sound, actually. Did I already get him? Please, please, please. Come on. Okay. 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 There he is. Oh, I didn't expect him to give it so quick. Alrighty, sweet. Well. He's still so short. Alrighty. Let's see here. I'll give him the same one then. And it's imaginary. That's alright. We'll just do that for now. I don't have a 5-star one? Oh, well, I'll just give him that one then. And let's see here. And I don't have a 5-star that one too. Wow, okay. You know what? I will let you take Yukong's. Shoes. Let's do that one for now. Maybe that one, or let's see if I have an air one. Oh, looks like that's my only one. Let's do that one. Alrighty. Not bad, not bad. A little surprised that we got him so early. Oh, I need these. Oh no. I need to kill a lot. Oh, I need to find. Come on. Give me a break here, game. Fine. Fine. I'll hold off for now. Alrighty. See what she wants.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail. So, where should we begin?
Let's discuss Vantilla
It
first.
appears that Vantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion
I
in
have the
past,
bet.
and ever since we have kept
It'll
a
eat me
watchful
something
eye
behind
on
it.
their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous
The
act
giant boob lady
instigated an
was
uprising
suffering to
aimed at
fight
luring
too.
the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
Let's talk about Disciples of Sanctus
When the
Medicus.
ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance. They succeeded all right.
Yeah.
But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
Let's discuss the Stellaron Hunters.
The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Fantilia.
I guess we already have the gist.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Something Miss Tingyun left behind.
It was all so chaotic. When Phantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Phantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission ambassador may be a bleak one.
She could possibly
As for
be
how
already
matters are
dead.
handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Alrighty. So we have Tingyun's fan. Please add your feature after discussion with your companions. Oh, there they are.
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal.
Maybe this was all fate. We were just mere puppets of the Stellaron Hunters.
You don't sound very happy. It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future.
What's with
No
the...
matter how
Are we not doing
powerful they are,
voicing anymore?
They can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy.
What are your plans for him here?
Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor. The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
That's pretty good idea. Pretty smart. Why don't you ask Fu Xuan for help while she was here?
I was shy. Talking about personal stuff like that in front of everyone? It'd be too embarrassing. When you're free, let's go hit up the Divination Commission together and see what Fu Xuan has to say.
Oh, there's Dan Heng. God, he's so short.
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape. It's a surreal feeling. I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more?
It's not like the Xianzhou has done anything to you yet. How long do you plan on staying here?
I'll be gone very soon. Jingyuan is still recovering, and the Cloud Knights won't protect me anymore. It remains to be seen how the 6 charioteers will react to my presence. But at least for now, I'm safe.
What are you gonna do next?
I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfeng's negative karma, so I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
You're staying one way or another, Don Hung. I didn't try to find you for nothing.
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed.
Thanks for looking out for me. What are you gonna do next? Thanks for looking
The
out.
Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Ting Yun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
Alrighty. Guess that's it.
Good price, hassle-free chartering. High-end barge, the best.
A few games of chess will while away the time.
Oh, there's Yukong.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster.
She's definitely
have
going to be a
guests.
playable character.
I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Ting Yun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Missing you left us behind.
Ting Yun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. Simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Ting Yun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Ting Yun?
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Ting Yun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell, as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them.
Wait, so does that mean there's a bunch of
not
dead
just to
people
comfort the dead,
just around
those souls
the
who
space?
can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts, but at present, this is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
How can we help? We'll be there at the ceremony.
I've instructed Yan Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madame Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
Alrighty.
You always did say that I like to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Or you could just cut yourself off, Mr. Yanming.
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
Oh, an NPC has lip
We're
sync.
here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Annie Cassiter's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of...
Oh, that's so cute.
Antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
I would, Mars. Shut up.
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yanming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yanming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest.
It's kind of like the little lucky
If I
cat
don't
with a
return a
fox.
gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
No.
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yan Ming got? We should take a look.
Take a look at the box.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
Look at the knife.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
Take a look at the bow.
This bow.
Oh, okay.
Bow.
Like
It couldn't be
a
meant for
arrow,
me.
bow and arrow.
Could it?
I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew.
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
We should get
Do
going.
you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Alrighty. Oh, where'd she come? Oh, probably she's the last. Because I know she's also an archer.
You think you're that good, huh?
I've never attended a memorial.
Oh, I keep forgetting it's on the other side.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house?
Yeah, she gets us boba.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yun.
Oh, this is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible.
No.
When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting Yun today?
About that. She had embarked on a long, another long voyage. I'm afraid Miss Tingyu is. She went on a long voyage.
Now that the crisis has been averted and the ports are resuming operations, Miss Tingyun has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission out to other worlds.
Oh, really? Well, that's a shame. Well, hold on a sec.
She's heard the tea that
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend.
No.
Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
New tea, Ting Yun's Blend. Oh, nice.
Are there other matters?
Oh, Xingshui.
The Lafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou?
Have you heard of Spice's Supreme?
The place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
Aurum Alley?
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
Me too. So now this place is now open. Interesting. Is there other places here? Okay, there's 7 different treasure chests I can get. Let's explore a little bit.
Spices Supreme! Check out that sign! Here it is!
This place is nice. I like the music. There's a courier package left open on the roadside. Under the half-open lid is a thick sticker that flips gently in the breeze. Check the package. You open the lid and reach inside, fishing out a large stack of manuscripts. The handwriting is illegible, bossy, and unrestrained emotion. Can you try your best to read it? Dear Mellow Gold Mayor Immersive Club, I have one piece of tech that I like to sell you. So you soon hypnotize the cross channel. In the end, you decide to put down the 40-page mag and then the post. It looks in the box. Okay. It's like it was just going on forever then. Here, you know what's in zip by and ignore this? Can't you help? You don't want us to do it. Read the idly flip through it and see holiday homework. Not a single question was answered. Simply the narrative in your head, like some student accidentally misplaced their holiday homework in an unattended cardboard box. Sorry, there's still hope. I must return this to the chat as one. I want to give the listening on these questions a go. Let's do it again. Let's give it a go. First, you want to try to answer. You need to prove that you have the capacity to complete all the questions. Question 1. Russian ship crash measure receives 9 strail when he cuts one whole steel pipe into 4 pieces. He receives 24 for cutting a different pipe. How many pieces did he cut this new pipe into? Looks like when he cuts one steel pipe into 4. Alright. Let's see here. Well, that one equals 36. Let's say 9. Wow, you're serious about this. Let's count that. Yes, you got everything right. You complete the exercise but instantly feel refreshed. She just says, "Now can become young once more." However, you are immersed. Take this reward. Wow. Okay. We don't know what's correct. They were just surprised that I did it. I like all these little things. A great experience of poking through carrier boxes. You tell immediately that they are empty. Why would someone leave something empty on the road? You try picking up and surprised to find they are linked together. In other words, dispute empty boxes. They are strangely shaped empty boxes. At this point, you notice a line of elegantly choreographed calligraphy under the boxes. Installment, that was close. Huge mess. Maybe you should get out of here. How come I can't tell this is meant to be a dragon? So this is what people call contemporary. What garbage is this? It's a beautiful delivery dragon. It's a beautiful delivery. That's right. Just looking at it makes you feel extraordinary artistic expression. The delivery boxes are an expression of modern life, whereas the dragon is a representation of our traditional values. Perhaps delivery dragon cannot give us any answers, but it poses this powerful question: what could it be created with a modern life? Going fast. Hello, good sir. See, he's just having tea. Oh, can't go here. Interesting. You note blatantly scrawled in the package: sender, blue rose, a recipient, red peach. Suddenly feel a jolt on them, I guess. Both the sender and recipient fits the format of notorious disciples of Sanctus Medicus. No friend, are you supposed to do when faced with a dangerous package? The matter at hand, great, I agree. Time to tear it open immediately. This has nothing to do with me. Time to get out. Call the police. What else is there to do? There's no... It contains a single bouquet of delicate blue roses in bloom. Hills are deeper blue than the magnetic depths as, alongside the flowers, you find a letter. Dear speech, in 10,000 years, humans have considered cultivation of blue roses as a scientific challenge. For millennia, people believe that they are tried but every possible method to create every possible type of blue rose. They were mistaken. These flowers before you as proof. I spent hundreds of years of my life to search for a new method. Discovered it. That's the end of the letter. Oops, my bad. They must have hidden contraband in flowers. Oops, my bad. You still package. Unfortunately, you were gentle when you tore it open. Do not damage the flowers or the letter. Otherwise, this could be bad. But obviously, it's not mine either. Get out of here before you find out about this. I love that. Anything here? Looks like no. Of course I'm missing one. Of course I'm always missing one. Must be around here, right? Oh. Oh, I thought this was it. That just looks like it. Did I go down this road? I don't remember. Ah, look at the couple right there. Out in the corner, as you're confused, you decide to take a look and see where they're coming from and where they're going. As you approach, you realize the old boxes are not actually courier boxes. There's a note to them. Items of the faith mass and theory. Just remember the concept of faith mass theory. You believe it was Don Hung who taught about it. It's simply... Okay, you say going too fast. Let me try it. Pick up the 3, compare their weight. Rainbow relic written on it. So far, heavier expected. Made the science wrong. Boy, this also made the science wrong. Open it. A black iron block, 1 kilo, and a rain block, 1 kilo. Find that the box is completely empty except for the single note. I knew that person will grow curiously to check the box. This box is completely empty, but it's still heavier than the box that's in our box. Why is that? This is because I believe that the box contains the rainbow relic. Faith has weight. I hope this experiment deserves a spell. I doubt you will accept our theory. The activities of our souls and minds can affect the world around us on a large scale. Truly is miraculous. There must be something else in this box. Get up, bring yourself to accept the phenomenon in front of you. You throw caution to the wind and whack the empty box with your bat. With a great thwing, your back strikes a hard object. It rattles painfully. You pick up the box and tear the paperback. Find a thin, heavy metal plate underneath. Faith mastery indeed popular. Large grant. Wow. They literally did this like that. Oh, come on, I gotta do it now since I'm doing all this. Pop open lid, thick stack of papers, like check the package. You lift the cover, reach the package, there's a large pile of manuscripts. First battle, oh, Xianzhou sword tale, it's amazing. In my opinion, the war... Okay. Okay. I guess this is just a manuscript for someone's idea. Okay, I'm going insane finding the last one. I should not do this. Let's just go on about with here. Probably I'll find it later.
Welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
We're here to gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yun.
Something from Miss Ting Yun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it.
Oh, wow.
She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Ting Yun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of Whistling Flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Ting Yun must be real busy, right?
About that. Indeed. Actually, Ting Yun. We tell her what happens, yeah.
This is real, right?
Sadly, it is.
The monster you mentioned, where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me. Thank you, all of you. Let me prepare a dish for you as a gift from Miss Ting Yun.
Young Swiggy comes back to the kitchen, brings out a steaming bowl of food.
It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Ting Yun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again. Please, you'll have to eat her share too.
Oh.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Ting Yun intended to gift it to.
I do too.
Mr. Yan Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Ting Yun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
That's correct. Alright, I gotta find that chest some other time. I gotta go finish this. There it is.
What brings you here?
We're here to pass on a gift from to Miss Ting Yun.
This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work. never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The Star Skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the Star Skiff.
Wait! Wait for me!
Oh?
Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning.
Oh.
I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Soul-soothing paper kite. Oh, nice.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the Star Skiff?
Ambassador Teal named after her favorite dish, the soul-soothing paper kite. Let's do the kite.
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
The Ambassador Seal.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
Tea named after
This
her.
is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
Her favorite dish.
This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
there other matters?
Nope. Oh no, it's gonna be a PowerPoint, sadly.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are 2 things I wish to gift the Express.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
You're too kind, General. I like some free real estate, please. It's free real estate. Anyways.
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
You know what? Let's do this one.
Are there other matters?
What is your purpose for entering the seat of...
present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Law Fu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Law Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
Jade Abacus? Is this a souvenir?
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a Jade Abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is
Sorry
true
guys,
of
give me
this Jade
one moment. I think
It is a record of the Law Fu
my buddy's
Cloud
going
Knight's
out.
promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the Jade Abacus here, in my hand.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Law Fu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Sorry, guys. I'm checking on my brother.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Law Fu.
Nice!
Nice. Not a complete surprise. Nice.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling
I
much
just see her
improved.
munching.
The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Awkward moment. We're playing as Blade with the. Oh my god! What the heck? General's diary. I wonder where he went though.
Oh, hi. I know we haven't got the chance to get acquainted, but I've heard a lot of good things about the crew from the General. I have to say, I'm very impressed.
I'm leaving the
So
Lafu.
soon? I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson. Also, I have a rather abrupt request. After fighting Dan Heng, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me...
I think Dalhan's a better match for you. We could schedule a couple, in a couple of rounds.
Deal. Safe travels.
Alright, let's bid farewell to people. Let's see here. Yukon will be in here. I wonder what the next world's gonna be like.
Are there other matters?
I noticed there's a lot of like characters with like the hair thing like this where it's two tails. Oh, she's probably at the front, like, still mourning. Yeah, there she is. Game? Hello? There you go.
Are you off then?
I'm leaving the
The
Lafu.
Xianzhou Law Fu is all the richer for your brief time with us. I offer blessings on behalf of the Skyfaring Commission on the eve of your departure. If you require resupplying during your journey, you can always count on us.
And I think Fushuan and, no, not that one. Divination Commission. Pretty sure they'll be there. Give me a second. I'm gonna let her out to see if she just wants to roam around. Look at Blade. There was no one here? Hmm. Not that one. She's just walking around. She's just hopping around. Alright, let's see if we can say Xianzhou. Or Bailu, actually. Maybe they're around here. Oh, there's Bailu.
Hello!
I'm leaving the Lafu.
To start your next journey. That's great! I can't wait to escape the commission again. Oh, make sure you come visit. Next time you're here, we'll put my plan into action. I've got it all figured out. We sneak out, head over to Arm Alley, and pick out on the snacks there.
Or I could just go there myself. Better start planning the escape route then.
It's a deal. And don't forget to come see me if you get any headaches, fever, tendon pain, joint pain, anything. My treatment is on the house.
What's up, Justin? I'm having Maki run around my study room right now.
Would you like me to relay your message?
She's still a little bit skittish about the new place.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gate's reopening. She asked
I
whether
know,
we'd
3
be
more
heading
days.
back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Danheng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
I would like to visit some friends who made it along the way.
Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Fine, fine. Danheng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry.
No, alright. They're probably in Arm Alley actually, since they opened the place up. Hi, Monkey. Hey, you Mary, how's it going? Sleepy's and help. Yeah, I can't really help with that. Sorry. I did get the new. I just got him. I just did 110 pull and got him, which is funny enough. I didn't even have pity. Because I did get Kafka. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I just got him. And like maybe... Yeah, like about maybe 40 wishes after I got, after Kafka. Which is pretty good, actually. Let's see if I can see people here. And also find that missing treasure chest I've been looking for. I'm on 73 for my next event. Nice. I'm sorry, I'm missing a chest somewhere and I don't know where. Any fell 50-50. Oh, come on, don't say that now. I think it's like 80 or something that you will automatically get and get a 5-star. Maki's just running around. Failed the 50-50 every time but once. Oh, really? You have a lot of characters then. I don't see any other characters. Guess I gotta return. My Japar is E3 and I hate. Oh no. Honestly, Japar is like the OG if I need to like survive. But other than that, eh.
How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
I don't think it's mom and dad.
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring
He's running around
majesty of the stars.
to ambush me.
And the grief
Just
felt
like in the simulated universe.
is no different from our own.
We are back. Probably next one we're going to be with Himiko. Didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Yang. Sorry to interrupt the poetry.
Yeah, you're back. Himiko
Can I
and
hire
were
you to
just
stab
discussing
him?
our journey.
Well, I can technically
This
stab him in
little
game
excursion
if you
has
like.
reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys.
Yep.
Walt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
What's our next stop? So we can warp jump to as planned this time.
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
Penacony. I think I need a reminder.
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the
Uh-oh.
IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal
Himekoni.
realm. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Meanwhile, in the shackling prison. Oh boy, what's gonna happen next? Are we gonna see new character? Oh, it's Locha. Honestly, I regret not pulling for him because he's actually a really good character. And sorry for the PowerPoint.
Or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the ambrosial arbor, the disciples of Sanctus.
Yeah, I really want Locha because he's actually a really good healer. And also he's imaginary. And I rarely have imaginary characters.
That almost succeeded in diverting attention from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou. What was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement?
We're getting more of the lore.
General, my power does indeed.
Oh wait, he's Yaoshi? Wait, is he an Eon? No wonder his healers are so good.
We are both enemies of Xianzhou.
Oh, okay, never mind. Wait, why is ice? Why is there ice? Oh, sleepy. Sleepy Jin. Oh.
Stay out of our way. The revival of the arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path.
Oh, is it her? Oh, it is her.
The rainbow arbiter, the plague's author, the ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose.
His sister.
And this time, we will put the abundance in their
I would also like to pull for her, and I think she's coming out next, if I am correct. Monkey, what are you doing? That's it. That's a quick one. Dawn Hunk. Are you busy these days? I would like to ask you to accompany me on a certain task. Was something wrong? Want me as a bodyguard? Hi, Elder Lawful Vidyara. Bygones. I will make it better. Seeing what I can do to make amends for my past life. I'll see this through. Anything for you, Don Hon. So you got the pavilion. Okay, we'll do that, but let's cheer up. But look, poor old Pom Pom. Look at Pom Pom. What's wrong? Can turn around now. I dare to imagine what will happen if things go at this rate. What happened? It's true, and I feel boo-hoo. I'm a useless conductor. Succumbs in pain. Sure, my sleep postured last night. Oh, he has a stiff neck again. Okay. Let's not ask the space station. The medical staff only provide their services to reachers. Yeah, do this space and rescue the space station. Shouldn't that make you some sort of heroes in the space station? Yeah, once you can help Pom Pom, please contact the medical department. Okay. Anything for Pom Pom. Let's get him better. I kind of like the lore of Pom Pom. It's just like he just somehow showed up on the train and just is the conductor. No, Maki's just sprawled out on the cage. She's done exploring. Whoa. 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 Okay. What was this guy? I'm exhausted. Like, imagine one day you wake up and you had a roommate and they do the dishes. Ask about a stiff neck. Yeah, it's basically what it is, yeah. I'm back. I do look on. Alright, that's enough. Alright, now we can go to this. Oh, claim character. I already have her. Do I really want her? But those, but this, the Stellar Jade though, I would like. Alrighty. Back in business. Okay. Let's get the new Don Hong. His level ups. Let's see here. Send. Did I not do that puzzle yet? Bruh. Oh, it's this thing. I hate this thing. If I must. Hey, you're moving. Let's bring you in.
I come faced with an army.
Does that Yeah, that'd be great.
Just in time.
Is that it?
Relax.
Here, this thunder.
Just don't hit Blade. You hit Blade. God dang it.
Your end approaches. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Quitting Blade. Bruh.
Is that it?
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
You took the bait.
Get out of here. Let me heal up Blade. If he only stayed up for 5 more seconds, literally, he would have like literally wiped. Yes, I believe Blade is actually one of my strongest characters.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
I would bring a healer in, but that's no fun. Five-star coming up? What is it? What is it? Give you the best witches. Oh, hey, Don Hung. Nice, 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 nice. I would bring Bilo in, but Bilo is not really that great of a healer compared to Natasha, to be honest. He looks so amused.
Ready when you are.
I command.
He's like, why am I back here?
Does that hurt?
Looks silly on the character screen. How silly.
Just in time.
This combat needs Optima. This is double speed.
It's like his head, his shape doesn't match the body. I see.
Stand still.
Oh great, you hit Kafka.
There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
And you hit Blade. Why? Why?
Time for a fun.
Like literally.
Time for the master.
You don't have to heal it or take your break. You can say I farmed quite a bit for this. See, I'm fine. I'm fine. I do know in my standard runs I got a 5-star, but it's not what I wanted. I had like, what was it? Himiko's like light cone. I was like, I know you never. Alrighty. I love how Dawn Hunk is still so short though. It's funny. Game. Hello. Game. Okay, okay, I'm sorry I called you short, okay? Please, I'm trying to improve. I'm trying to send you. Please don't do this to me. Okay, good. Of those. Oh gosh, he needs the swords. Pain. That's all I know is pain. Let's see. I can make this, right? I can do this, right? Right. He got one. He only got one attack in. I consider that a good going play. Alrighty, let's get Himiko in. As much as I don't like Herta, she's a not bad unit. And you know what? This time I'll bring in Natasha so you know Blade doesn't die.
Time for a shot. What are you looking at? You won't get away. Time to twirl!
You impede me. Your end approaches.
Time for an overhaul.
Time to twirl! Naughty child, nap time. Honored to meet me.
I will dispatch you.
I have something for you.
Time to twirl! That's better.
Unnecessary.
What are you looking at?
A blade knows no mercy. You failed to stand you.
Time for an overhaul.
Time for a shot. You won't
get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals
I
its
love how
desire
she
to
just
control
sits
the
there
heavens,
with
and I'm no exception.
the coffee.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
You impede me.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Naughty child.
Where'd my rabbit go? Oh, there's you. Maybe calls it like she sees it. Yeah, basically. And Blade's dead again. God dang it.
Time for a shot. Nap.
In my defense, I wasn't paying attention.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's
Blade crazy. Yes, he does. I love all the memes with him getting healed, and he's just like, he's like, why am I still here?
Naughty child.
I won't break.
I have something for you.
Nap time.
Honored to meet me.
Time for it.
Seriously?
What are you looking at?
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond!
Lucha heals him by bonking him with a coffin, insult to injury. He gets healed. So, yeah.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. I have something for you.
Time to twirl!
Nap time.
I won't break.
Time for an overhaul.
Naughty child.
How appropriate. Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
I'm okay.
I have something for you.
Just a little something.
I like how no one's going after Himiko.
Nap time.
Time for an overhaul.
Time for a shot.
Honored to meet me.
There you go. I said it, and now she gets it.
I have something for you.
One of the best new Dom thing like this is one of the funniest videos, so it's easy to get. Which one is it?
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
That'll take nap time.
What are you looking at?
Naughty child.
Honored to meet me.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
It's on the fall and Yonko. Okay, I'll take that out, I guess.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Time for an overhaul.
Time for a shot. Nap time. naughty child.
How appropriate. Honored to meet me.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
Whenever the wearer attacks, their attack is increased by 8% in the battle, stacking up to 4 times where the wearer inflicts weakness quake, the wearer damage increased to 12%. That's pretty good.
You still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! What are you looking at? Time to twirl!
Okay, Natasha's dead. Oh boy.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, they're gonna die in the last round.
Time to twirl!
It's because Blade had to die early.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Barely felt it.
I was just getting started.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Yep.
Connection lost.
Alrighty, let's change that up a little bit. Maybe I'll do it some more time. Let's get this one started. Jinglu is one I want the most. I'm lacking that ice damage. I totally understand. I would like Jinglu as well.
Hard work needs hard rest.
No, it's Bailu.
Hey! Over here! You're easy to spot. Are you going to Arameli?
Indeed, I am. Armelli, what's that? Before you continue, I'm not a free meal ticket.
A new arrival like you should get a tour
Jing
guide.
Liu is voiced by Amelie, which I'm a big fan of. So I want the brother and sister duo as well. I haven't started the side quest since I just finished the story.
Was it that obvious? But the more the merrier, right? I go out all the time to see patients, so I know the food establishments around here like the back of my hand. I'm the best tour guide you could hope for. I won't charge anything for my services. Except for food, of course.
Aren't you a doctor?
And if you get into medical trouble, gastrointestinal discomfort, sprayed ankles,
Good luck, I enjoyed it. It's very
yada,
rewarding too.
you have a
Alrighty,
professional
I'll definitely
doctor
do it
right
then.
by your side. That's a 2-in-1 deal.
Sounds like an offer I can't refuse. Let the food tour begin. 2-in-1 tour guide, doctor.
It's called an all-inclusive package. Huh? Hurry up! Do you want the snacks to sell out?
Okay, okay. Does this game always struggle on your computer? I think it's my motherboard and processor. It's just because when it does like the little like cutscenes, it lags out. Other than that, it seems to be okay with other things. Like I can't run Genshin on this game on this computer for some reason, but I have a lot of space. So I think it's a motherboard and processor, and I don't have the money for that, sadly.
We've reached our destination, Aram Alley. Of course, the main feature of this tour is the endless selection of tasty delicacies. The folk dishes at Spices Supreme are a must-try. This is the only place on the Lawful you can find them. So, now that we're here...
You're the two guy. What do you recommend? Which Xianzhou delicacies would you like?
Ooh, curly confused pork, crisp melon and diced chicken, Star Terror braised pork.
Okay, chill out there, Bailu.
Stew, Granny Chen's tofu. I'm getting tired saying them all. Reciting medicine ingredients is easier than this. Let's start with the snack stands. You can browse around for a bit. I'll go find us a seat while you make up your mind.
Let's see here, huh? Let me give you my...
I should see what the other customers have to say about the food here.
I want to adopt Bailu. We'll be partners in group. I have Bailu. Let's see here. I have like 16 gigabytes of RAM. It says 15.9 gigabits usable. And then Intel, my processor is an Intel R-Core i5-2500 CPU and 3.30 gigahertz. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, let me just pull it up right there. It's like, I was like, that sounds second gen. Probably, this was a hand-me-down computer, I won't lie. Let me just pop it up right here for you. If you can see it right there. There you go. experience. Is that a bad thing? Wish I could help you get a new PC. I had a couple citizens a little newer. Oh, I see. That'll be great, but I appreciate it, but it's okay. Tall auntie.
Oh, a visitor from afar. May I ask you a question? Do you like our Mali?
Despite birds are here, I can't say yet. Yes, the people here are friendly. To be honest, not really.
Glad to hear. We always try to treat visitors from outside well.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind.
I accept
traveling
donations,
on,
but you don't have to
since
donate.
you're
I'm
an
just here for the
outsider.
fun.
Are you familiar with the IPC? Do you know if it has a good reputation?
It's been a great help with the pan-cosmic business. They're a cabal of predatory sharks. All I know is it's a findy at it are really annoying.
Findy? I've never heard of that before. Anyway, sounds like you know as much about them as I do. Well, I can't just leave you here empty-handed. Take a look at the menu, order whatever you want. It's on the house.
No. I have just beep beep beep. The skewer wrap. Song lotus cake. Have a berry pheasant skewer. Steamed peppermilk. And a mung bean soda. Let's do a berry pheasant
Alrighty.
skewer. Here's Byron.
So, is there anything good?
Here you go, Milo.
Fantastic! Hey, how did you know my favorite food?
I just know you that well. Lucky guess. I'm pretty sure you'll eat anything.
Great, but it looks like you only brought enough for one person. What am I supposed to do?
You eat it, Bailu. You can have it. I'm not really hungry. The staller gave me this for free, and I asked. I feel embarrassed asking for more. This one's mine. Now you can go buy your own.
Yeah, I'd feel bad asking for more too.
Ah, it's the dragon lady. Here, I'll get you another serving. No need to
Oh,
be
you
shy.
son of a.
Thank you, Auntie.
Time flies by before you even notice. Okay. You turn to the senses again. You find yourself immersed in the atmosphere of Arun's alley, bustling night market. Quick, beat her up. Definitely.
I'm so full of snacks I can hardly move. I haven't even gotten around to business yet. I wanted to stop by Elegance Pagoda to buy some medicine jars while I'm out. Come on, let's go.
Apparently, Bailu's like 20 years old, I think, question mark. Don't know. Don't know off the top of my head.
Hey, what's going on at the dock?
Oh yeah, that's her.
Some of the dock workers got into an argument with the IPC folks.
Oh yeah, remember, you can do commands for Evie now. Like, if you hit Evie right there, she can actually do commands now.
How about we go see
It should be at the bottom of the stream. She said she was reincarnated the whole thousands of years old trope. Oh.
When did you decide to show up, little Miss Feisty? How is this any of your business?
Please, miss, allow Arum Alley Merchant Guild to take care of this matter.
You're from the Merchant Guild?
What a joke! You people can't take care of anything!
No one's seen. Oh, really?
Everyone here knows that our Room Alley Merchant Guild is as incompetent as it is
Yeah, give me one
dysfunctional.
moment.
The lease for the docks isn't even paid yet. Anyone care to guess whose fault that is?
Yeah,
I'll
you can
tell
do the stickers.
The Merchant Guilds.
Ah,
I'm not
so many
denying
cats.
that.
Then say it out loud so everyone can hear. Our Room Alley Merchant Guild apologizes to every vendor here for defaulting on the lease and leaving us to pick up the mess. Better yet, get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
This guy sucks. Keep watching the draw. Prepare to beat this guy up. Prepare to beat this guy up.
Easy! We just came to watch!
You're being completely unreasonable. Why can't we talk this over?
I'm not being unreasonable. I'm making a friendly inquiry. When will the IPC receive its lease payments?
I'm afraid we can't pay at the moment.
We leased this whole dock to your merchant guild, hoping that it would rejuvenate our Room Alley. And look at it now. A perfectly good freight dock has gone to waste.
They said at the moment. That doesn't mean they'll never make the payments, right?
Don't
Oh,
be
looks
so
like it
gullible.
didn't go through. I think you can do like slash, happy pet, stuff like that should be able to have Evie react.
I'll shout it loud and
Things
clear.
like that.
I'm a
Oh, thanks for the follow. You stabbed the chat.
And then I'll bark like a dog. How does that sound?
Oh, there you go.
Okay. And if they can't?
Oh, that's simple. You apologize to me in front of all the people
Look
of
at
our
her.
Room Alley, and you bark like a dog.
What's up, Badger? How's it going? Don't make Evie sad now. Take that bet.
You're not being very helpful, are you?
No, I'm not.
Deal.
I need to
You
fix
all
that
heard
block.
that, right? I'll be waiting for you. Come on, let's get out of here.
Shishang. I'm just chilling. Ran out of resin, so waiting until I'm tired enough to go to sleep. Well, I'm ready. Sounds like a plan. I'm glad you came to join my stream at least. Sorry, I don't really have the most up-to-date computer to really be
Miss,
everything high tech.
There's no reason for you to take such a bet. We're the ones who dragged you into this.
It's okay. Seeing that arrogant sneer on his face made me sick to my stomach. I had to do something.
We appreciate you
Okay,
sticking
get
up for
that
us.
while eating treats. Oh.
But this...
Sitting for what is right, mad respect. You just got yourself into a merchant matter. Should be left to the merchant guild to the handle. Mad respect.
Now that I think about it, if I lose the bet, it'll reflect badly on the Cloud Knights. But you can't give in to bullies.
My name is Mingxi. I'm the secretary of Arum Alley Merchant Guild. Most people just call me Miss Secretary. This leasing dispute is between the IPC and the Merchant Guild. You shouldn't have been dragged into it.
I think it's a little late for that. If I knew it'd come to this, I would have gotten involved. I think it's a little
Sure
late for
is.
that.
I've already started placing bets.
So, is it true that the Merchant Guild can't pay back the lease?
Miss
Nah,
Secretary,
Maki's
just
sleeping over there.
tell it like it is.
As things stand now, the Merchant Guild is in no position to pay back the lease.
The stock was leased out to the merchant guild?
Yes.
I read the answer
entire
was
port.
I wasn't involved at
Now
all.
we
What
owe
you're
the
asking
IPC
me
an arm and a leg.
that for?
The food hawkers are thriving, but dock operations and
I
other
mean,
businesses
I would
are
also think of
stretched
that
to
as
breaking
well.
point.
What can we do to fix Arum's Alley's balance sheet?
If we make the businesses more profitable, then maybe we have a chance of paying back the IPC.
If we cut costs and tap into new revenue streams, we can turn things around. A lot of vendors in Arum Alley don't want anything to do with the dock, though.
You pull for
So it
driver.
may
Oh,
be
I already
hard
pulled
to
for
find
him
new
actually.
sources of revenue.
I got him already.
What about cutting costs?
Cutting costs
I have a lot of pay left
means
too.
reducing expenses. As you can see, the dock isn't even fully utilized, and the workers, well,
Yeah, now I just need to get the stuff for him.
Hey, don't get any funny ideas about laying people off.
Miss Secretary is just helping us think of ideas. If you ask me, I think our ordering system.
I don't think I'm gonna pull for Fushuan,
I'm sure we could reduce
but I
our
probably might
costs
get
if we found a way to improve it.
what was it? Jing Liu. Oh, he got his light cone by accident.
I didn't realize
I
you
don't
were
have any
such
much
an
imaginary
entrepreneur.
characters, so I kind of need him. I also want that other
Even the
character
president hasn't been able
that you
to
kind of
solve
teased her.
anything.
It's like the one who commands all the
Is the shore
tidings, and I was
lifer
like,
really up
that
to the
is
job?
adorable.
At this point, I guess we've got nothing to lose.
Let's get started. I was like 2 pulls from a 4-star, so I figured let me get it and it popped up. Oh, I see. Oh boy. Armed Alley's hustle and bustle inventory arrangement. Complete the inventory arrangement on Fright Star skiffs and reach shipping targets to earn merchant guild funds. Select goods rapidly, drag and rotate to change their positions. Alrighty, seems simple enough. Look, this is a freight Star's gift. Parked at the docks. The dock workers will do inventory here. Shipping targets through inventory arrangement. We can earn merchant guild funds. Considering earnings merchant guild funds is the key to paying back all the debt. Little dispatch that can be arranged. Okay. I tried Fushuan and Links, but Kafka really destroyed my pull count, Sag. Oh no. I got all the villains. Alrighty. No, Evie's back to sleeping. I think everyone's favorite is Kafka. Kafka is also my favorite. Ah, yes, PowerPoint presentation. This is what I mean by my computer's not really the greatest of things. You guys love this PowerPoint presentation? Just reading some book guides. You should replay often. I mean, it's better than the army one that I had to sit through back in the day. Okay, no worries. I probably would not just play this on stream so we can get through it. I don't want you guys to sit through all this.
Isn't this? Don't worry. Our motto is safety first.
Hey, what's gotten into you?
It doesn't do no, it doesn't do
Impressive,
this off stream.
but,
It's just that
if you ask me, inventory
some reason
efficiency
it's
isn't enough
just
to
when
save
it's
us.
like a big
If
video it
Heron
does it.
Express doesn't
Because
deliver the
if you
goods,
know in some other games it doesn't do
we're
that.
just gonna sit around collecting dust.
I see your point. If you have the time, could you accompany me to Heron Express's Arum Alley branch office?
It's just like when I stream with something, it usually happens only with Honkai or Genshin, so basically bigger games. If I played like, you know, Obelisk, I'm fine. Pokemon Unite and so on and so forth. Even if you look, I'm at the lowest of graphics. Trust me.
Mr. Yongfeng?
Why? It's
So
Miss
just gotta
Secretary.
see for a new
And who do we
motherboard and
have here?
processor. And I believe these are pretty old, if I remember correctly, the processor and the motherboard together. So just gotta save money. Hopefully, but I gotta do other things first. Sadly, responsibilities get in the way.
Good to meet you all. Miss Secretary, I heard you made a bet with the IPC. And if you lose, you have to bark like a dog?
The word got out pretty quickly, huh?
Those outworlders from the IPC are the worst.
New RAM too. Well, it says
did
my
you get
RAM was
bogged down with
fine. Unless I need something that's compatible to the motherboard and processor. Because I literally have 16 RAM, and I only use like barely any of it.
That's right. No one else in Arum Alley needs to worry. It's all on me.
Oh, who's running
We
around?
made our inventory more
Mahi.
efficient. But the dock workers said we still need a way to distribute the goods. I was wondering if Heron Express would be interested?
Those dock workers don't want to take responsibility. And I'm afraid it's not our responsibility either.
Then who should we blame? The IPC?
The IPC said that they would handle operations at Arum.
I got
and
my
promised to
new
give
RAM
subsidies to the
about
vendors.
maybe around last Christmas,
Suspect they
actually.
secretly told all the vendors not to
It's
use
just that the
dock for logistics.
processor and the motherboard are the only things that have not been updated yet.
We can only blame ourselves for letting them get away with it for so long. If we can't pay back the rent, the financial damages will be manageable, but the reputational damage will be irreparable. If the Merchant Guild loses everyone's trust, it'll become an empty shell of its former self. And without the Merchant Guild, the IPC will
No,
have
you're
no
fine,
competitors in Arum
Maurice.
Alley's business district.
The IPC wants to turn this place into a big logistics warehouse. By then, the food hawkers and used goods stores will have to move away.
So no more Arum Alley?
Correct. The physical space will still exist, but the Arum Alley we
You
all
can always
know,
send money, but I
fragrance,
wouldn't recommend that.
bustling tourists.
I'll say this game is more
Nothing
free
more
to
than a
play than, you know, Genshin.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What are we gonna do about the matter at hand?
On the logistics side,
Just
we
gonna
can
build
reduce
characters.
costs by making sure the delivery routes are planned efficiently. Mr. Yongfeng, please allow our friend to try her hand at it. She has some skills that could prove useful in this area.
Ow, deliver us a route to success. Why not use Jade Abacus to calculate the route? I can't make any promise. I'll try my best.
Please give it a try.
Alright, we're back to this. We gotta route to the store docks. Okay. I got it, Xusheng. I got it, Xusheng. Hi, Maki. Okay, bye. I have pork chops. You have pork chops? I want pork chops. Yep, all units I own usable and inexpensive. I have. I'm broke with credit though, really? Even with like all the stuff? Trying to do. Oh, do I need to go? Oh, okay. Look at the birds. Oh gosh. PowerPoint presentation. I go. You didn't poop anywhere, right, girl? You're good. You're being more potty trained than usual.
With these routes in place, logistics costs will be reduced significantly.
I knew it! You're the heroes who can help us revitalize Arum Alley.
Now can you tell us what really happened to Arum Alley?
Well, Arum Alley was originally the busiest night market in Exalting Sanctum. In days past, this alley, famed for its food and commerce, was brimming with Arumatons collecting goods for their masters. But that prosperity has long since passed. Restrictions were placed on civilian Arumatons, and new commercial centers began to spring up. It was like being on a gentle downhill slope. Everyone knew things were changing, but no one thought it was serious. When the Lawfu was moored for maintenance and trade with the IPC
No, I caused having on a new server from Mind of the Craft.
The IPC's announcement of a bid for the development of Arum Alley.
Wait, what? What do you mean, girl?
Visible, tangible, and extremely aggressive. When the gentle downhill slope suddenly became the edge of a cliff, no one could pretend to ignore it anymore. Both the Merchant Guild and Arum Alley itself were in jeopardy.
Oh, I see. I get the gist of it.
Therefore, on behalf of the Merchant Guild, I would like to formally extend an invitation to you all to serve as business advisors in the plan to save Arum Alley.
Give it to me.
Excellent. Why don't you talk it over with everyone first?
Okay, we're gonna hold up on that one and head to the big one over here. No, in the server that we have in Minecraft. I haven't been on there. Oh yeah, I can't run Minecraft. Well, then again, we have a big server, to be honest. How much is a motherboard in a processor? Probably a lot of money, honestly. Probably need to ask Takeshi or Robbie which one I need. Or Nathan.
I came up from Starskiff.
I have delivered the
Oh,
missive.
he's
about
back
the
as
meeting.
the
Do you have any questions, Master Dan Heng?
I know all that I wish to know. Thank you, Miss Huanxi.
You need not address me as Miss. I am but one of Miss Bailu's maids. Then again, if I may be so bold as to make a humble request.
No, he's mine.
Go ahead.
Before this goes ahead... Oh, who might this be?
Just in the background. Seems like him at a bad time. A pleasure to meet your acquaintance named Silver. Just imagine me. Imagine I'm a street lamp, barely even here.
I'm speaking with Master Dan Heng. I'm afraid this doesn't involve you.
Oh.
Please take your
Well, screw you too.
She is a close friend. I've invited her along to bear witness. Please, treat her as you would me. Now, what was your request?
Then I hope you don't plan on meeting with Miss Bailu.
Care to elaborate? A High Elder's maid turning away guests without her master's knowledge?
Bailu is simple and innocent, incapable of ill intent. It's natural for a servant to care for her master and share in her worries. Please, hear what I have to say. I have good reason to be concerned. Perhaps you should know that Miss Bailu's path to becoming a High Elder was neither in compliance with proper protocol, nor of her own volition.
She's gonna be the next High Elder, I'm guessing.
Everything was a result of the stubbornness of her predecessor, Dan Feng. His hubris and tyranny brought about the end of the Luofu's High Elder succession. The preceptors heard of Master Dan Heng's return, and were uncertain whether it constituted good or ill fortune. However, many have surmised that the Luofu's High Elder succession tradition will soon be back in force. If true, that is indeed something we're celebrating. Whether we find another suitable candidate in accordance with the laws of our people, or have you take up the position anew,
He's still same height is mind blowing.
But if Master Dan Heng were to hand everything over to Miss Bailu, it could lead to great upheavals on the horizon. No good would come of it for her.
Another super candidate, who does the VR hope for? I don't think she even wants to be High Elder. Shouldn't you ask Bailu herself about this?
I've been a maid here for 12 years now, and was with my mistress every day as she studied medicine and received tutelage. I've witnessed her countless escapes, and the inevitable, unwilling returns. As far as the Xianzhou is concerned, children like her enjoy a charmed and happy childhood. But as a High Elder in nothing but name alone, Miss Bailu is highly restricted in her actions, and has no freedom or say about her own life. I can't bear it. Your Highness, please think about this poor child.
Shouldn't you ask Bailu herself?
Miss Bailu is young, naive, and easily manipulated by others.
Are you sure about that?
I worry that under the pressure of others, she would be convinced into taking up too great a burden.
I understand your concern, but I have nothing more to say on the matter at present.
Then I will bid my farewell. Master Dan Heng, whether you choose to meet Miss Bailu or go with me to see the Preceptor Elders, I will be waiting for you by the ferry leading to Scale Gorge Waterscape.
I haven't even set eyes on Bailu, and people are already urging me not to meet her.
Maki, what are you doing? You can finally learn about Dan Heng's past. Should I keep this one a secret from the others?
No need. March will find out sooner or later. You know that I'm a descendant of the Luofu Vidyadhara. In Scale Gorge Waterscape, you witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it. Yet that power stems from Dan Feng, my previous incarnation. He altered the process of High Elder succession, plunging everything into catastrophe. Ultimately, he suffered the punishment of molting rebirth. Based on the physiological principles of Vidyadhara reincarnation, I ought to have been an entirely new entity. And, in view of the law, all crimes from my previous incarnation should have been wiped clean. But in reality, I was locked up in the shackling prison at birth. Even after I was released and left the Xianzhou, my High Elder past and Danfeng's enemies pursued me like a haunting shadow. Now, I plan to face that shadow. In order to make amends, I want to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal.
It's interesting that his wire that he had on him is now like a
to see what more I can do.
red
The star skiff is ready.
strand of hair.
Let's go.
The dragon returns home.
I came up from Starskiff Haven just...
Sneak over there.
You'd be a tool.
Need your extractor cleaned or your...
The rumors are true. You really are back. I'm Hila Lu Ying of the Alchemy Commission. I'm a Vidyadhara too, as you can see. I'd heard the reincarnation of the Great Sinner has returned to the Lafu, and wanted to offer some advice.
Oh?
Leave this troubled place immediately.
Bruh. Looks like the Vidyadharas are big fans of yous. Are you here about the High Elder succession too?
I'm not surprised in the slightest. What does the Alchemy Commission want then?
Return to being a nameless. Stay out of the High Elder succession. The Lafu Vidyadhara have finally recovered from Danfeng's grievous sins, and were blessed with a compassionate and caring High Elder in Bailu. None of this was easy. Your return has stirred up resentment and ambition among the preceptors, and threatens our situation.
I've no intention of threatening Bailu's position.
You may have a clear conscience, but even so, as long as you remain on the Lafu, invisible forces will try to coerce you. Leave now. It is the best outcome for everyone involved. Do not repeat the mistakes of a past life in this one. Farewell.
Guess it's time to go.
Excuse me. Are you two on your way to the Alchemy Commission, Delve?
Apart. Wait a minute. Are you behind me? Give me 1 second, guys. Alrighty. Oh, it's Jing Yuan.
Hello. What brings you two here? The wind and waves are restless around lunar-rescent depths today.
Even you came to dissuade me from visiting the High Elder, General?
This encounter was not of my making. I've been recuperating in the Alchemy Commission under the Dragon Lady's care. Our paths have merely crossed. But your question would suggest that there are others interested in dissuading you from such a venture.
Yes, many, each with their own agenda in mind. It was just a quick meeting. What's the big deal?
Matters that concern the rise and fall of the Vidyadhara will inevitably attract certain parties. Those that would work circumstances to their advantage. Be it Don Feng, the Preceptors, or the Alchemy Commission that trained the Dragon Lady.
Your injury hasn't dulled your instincts, General. The Preceptors and the Commission seem deeply concerned.
A chance meeting is a gift from fate. Why don't I help you to fathom their intent then?
Vidyadhara's elders want to choose their new High Elder. The Alchemy Commission hopes that Bailu can stay on as High Elder. General, what do you think about this?
The power struggle between the Preceptors and their High Elder is a tale as old as time. And someone as powerful as Don Feng, who was completely beyond their control, was enough for them to harbor a hidden rage. The Elders used to have a small say in appointing the new High Elder. Who could have imagined that Don Feng would pick his own successor? And yet, that is precisely what happened, and all they could do was accept the result. Now that Don Hong has arrived, the Elders see yet another chance. How could they let it go?
Pretty bold of them. Seems reasonable.
Us outsiders should not judge the laws of the Vidyadhara. The Preceptors have been suppressed for some time now. They will inevitably try to overturn the situation. These people speak of legitimacy. They believe that Bailu was chosen as heir apparent by the previous High Elder, and that unless she were to commit a terrible sin, the Preceptors should have no right whatsoever to choose again. The Healer Lady has draconic features and scarcely believable therapeutic abilities. Some regard this as evidence that she is the High Elder, but the Preceptors are fixated on strength and are unwilling to accept her. Now that Don Feng's reincarnation has shown a command over the vast marine expanse of lunarescent depths, those longing to keep the traditional bequeathal of the High Elder feel increasingly uneasy.
Very conservative then. Very reasonable.
After Don Feng's abdication, they fought against the Preceptors and saved Bailu's dignity. They demonstrated a true devotion. These folks aren't the type to just let it go.
What do you think about this?
It is an internal affair of the Vidyadharas. As long as it does not disturb the peace aboard the Luofu, it does not involve the General of the Cloud Knights. Nevertheless, as a friend, let me remind you of one thing. So long as Don Hong and Bailu, with their respective High Elder powers and titles, both remain on the Luofu, the Vidyadhara will never cease their internal strife.
Making tower every level is a different block. Well, good luck with that.
It's getting late. You are headed to repair the Arbor's seal at Scale Gorge Waterscape and visit the High Elder.
It's illegal.
Farewell for now. I should start taking this business of rest and recuperation.
We'll have fun with working on the obsidian level. And the words of boss are, who's gonna stop me? The only person who can actually stop you is probably Nathan.
Master Dan Heng, you're back. Have you made your decision? Will you come with me to meet with the elders first? Or are you set on seeing Miss Bailu?
Miss Bailu is already waiting at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Your stubbornness is redolent of your previous incarnation.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere.
Can I help you?
A criminal who destroyed our succession is unworthy of setting foot in the sacred places of the Videodora.
You said I would use a city and not, and it's
Master
not on
Dan
Nathan's
Heng's
server.
presence
Okay.
at Scale Gorge Waterscape has been approved by the 6 charioteers and the preceptors. He is no longer the criminal he once was.
Empty rhetoric. There are ways of unearthing his true identity.
Oh boy, we're fighting.
And even his reincarnation should answer for the monstrous crimes of the past. The Videodora will never accept him.
Yep, we're fighting. Well, you said every is a different block, so I'm assuming obsidian. Game, hello. Game.
Die, Don Feng.
There you go.
Heaven surge. Rise. The times are changing.
You say Don Feng was merely your previous incarnation. How then do you still possess the power of the High Elder?
I sense a storm.
You know what? That's where we're going.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
As I expected, Don Feng, you have returned.
Alrighty.
Thank you for rescuing me, Master Dan Heng.
They came for me. I'm sorry you got dragged into it.
It's risky to remain here. We should leave. Master Dan Heng, after your meeting, will you go with me to see the elders?
No. Not without me.
Should I ever want to meet the preceptors, Miss Huan Si, I'll ask you to pass on the message.
I understand. Please alight, Your Highness. Miss Bailu awaits you at Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
Let's go.
It could be dangerous ahead. We should proceed carefully.
Oh boy. Definitely put him on because, you know, I don't have any. I don't have him. Awkward moment. We're gonna bring Blade in. We're gonna get our healer. And let's see our ice. Oh look, it's your favorite character, Yamuri. It's Japar. Let's see here. Do I want to put Japar or Herda? That is the question. Or I could bring Don Hung himself. You know what? Let's do that. Let's bring also Dawn. Why not? Let's do that. I swear, Blade gets one-shotted here. I'm gonna be sad. Game? Hello? Game? Game? I'm listening. Alright.
So slow. I've been waiting for you here for ages.
Everyone on the way here wanted to chat with Don Home. We met an assassin on the way. Ah, yes, got We're still walking. You guys see that? We're still walking. There you go.
An assassin? Are you okay? Are you injured?
Fortunately, the skills of Master Dan Heng and his friends were too much for them. There are those that wish to assassinate Master Dan Heng, miss. Presumably to preserve your legitimacy as High Elder.
I don't care about my legitimacy. Why do they? I told you, whoever wants to be the High Elder is welcome. I never wanted the title.
I am Dan Heng. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Bai Lu.
You're Dan Heng? I heard about how you parted the ancient sea and Scale Gorge waterscape. These assassins have got their work cut out for them.
Miss Bai Lu, please don't say things like that.
Let me take a look at you. Dragon horns. Well, they say you're Dan Feng's reincarnation. I suppose it must be true then. But you're different from me. Where's your tail? If I let you be High Elder, will you grow a tail?
About the High Elder succession. I have no intention of getting entangled in that. I'm here to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. This is the duty of the Lawful Vidyadhara.
Oh, really? Then why'd you come to CB? All I've learned since my hatching rebirth are some medical skills at the Alchemy Commission. I can't repair seals or part the sea like you can.
I should take this opportunity to talk with you about the past, Miss Bai Lu. I've heard about your situation, and while I can't guarantee a solution, I will do my best to improve things for you.
Interesting. You're not like other grown-ups. You say what you think, and you seem trustworthy. So, you want me to go with you to Scale Gorge Waterscape?
Precisely.
Let's go then.
Miss Bai Lu.
Guanxi, please wait here for me. I'll come back as soon as I can. I've got these two to look after me. Don't worry.
Yeah, I hope I can finish this up soon.
What a magnificent sight! Is that the Ambrosial Arbor?
Yes. Forming a seal and using their power to curb the spread of the Arbor's roots is an important task entrusted to the Luofu's High Elder.
to me. The elders must be well aware that I'm not qualified for this position. Which begs the question, why did Dunfeng choose me all those years ago?
That's exactly what I've come to Scale Gorge Waterscape to find out. Among the Vidyadhara, the High Elder is the existence closest to the permanence. According to historical records, the High Elder succession involves a secret ritual known as the Transmutation Arcanum, as well as a treasure known as Dragonheart. Once succession is complete, the former High Elder undergoes a hatching rebirth, while the new High Elder begins to display draconic features. However, Danfeng's ritual failed, and his powers remained within me. And yet for some reason, it also created you.
So, in medical terms, he messed up the prescription. And brought suffering down on himself and just about everyone else in the process.
I want to use this opportunity to repair the Ambrosial Arbor seal, and see if I can help recall our memories. Shun the tree's growth.
Oh boy, the PowerPoint again.
Residual plague. Water of the ancient sea. On the High Elder's command. Subdue the This is different from the breaking of the seal. Why is there no reaction?
Going to plan, huh?
Shun the tree's growth. The residual plague.
Shun the tree's growth. The residual plague.
Yeah, sorry about the PowerPoint presentation, guys.
This feeling.
That's it. You did it. This alone should prove to everyone that you are the true High Elder. When the seal was reestablished, did you recall anything?
It was like a tide surging through my mind. I became really, really huge and the whole of Scale Gorge Waterscape was responding to my voice, resonating with me. That's fun! Danheng, teach me another trick. Let's see if I can remember anything else.
Wait. Can you feel it? There's someone coming.
Oh boy.
You! Who are you?
Are they the guys from before? Or not? Okay. Game. Please. Game. Please. There you go.
Hey, I'm doing the protecting here. Nobody's getting hurt from here now.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for a shot.
A blade knows no mode of fight is set.
Oh, we really need an ice. Oh, why is he almost dead? He's dead! Oh my god!
Naughty child. That's better. I'm okay.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Great. Fighting is meaningless.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not fret.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
I sent a storm. The heavens surge. Rise!
Time for a shot.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Naughty child.
Do not fret.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
How did they manage to appear right next to us without a sound?
They may have used a cloud hymn to create mist and provide a smoke screen. I'm afraid this ambush was probably lying in wait for us. Seems like some people have had enough of my presence.
Was the assassin from the Alchemy Commission? Was the assassin from the by the Preceptors? Should we retreat?
If I'm their target, why would they come after Bailu? We don't know how many there are. Let's get out of here. Go!
Look at that shadow. Could it be an assassin?
This power, it rivals the tidal forces in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Is that you, Danfeng? Have you returned?
I'm afraid you have the wrong person.
That video
These floating
does.
shadows are called Mirage Echoes. They are memories of past lives and echoes from the past that the Vidyadhara shed during their rebirth.
The books say that these mirages only speak to people they can recognize. And the water on their bodies can be used as medicine.
Seems this mirage mistook me for Danfeng.
There's no mistake. This old man would recognize your voice anywhere. Have you come to this sacred place to repent? The proud son of the Vidyadhara, hero of the High Cloud Quintet. You fought with us your whole life. How far you have fallen. You availed yourself of the Transmutation Arcanum to summon that draconic abomination, and almost laid waste to Scale Gorge Waterscape in the process. If you're allies hadn't united to slay it, then the abomination would have destroyed the ambrosial arbor seal. Tell me, did it sadden you to watch the abomination perish? As the High Elder, you should have freed us from the plight of rebirth and set foot on a brand new path. But instead, you were seduced by your reputation and abandoned yourself. You counted Xianzhou natives and even short-life species among your friends. The upcoming trial is your final chance. Hand over the secrets of the Transmutation Arcanum now, and the Preceptors can help you keep your secrets.
Oh boy. Transmutation Arcanum.
Isn't that draconic abomination you created proof of the Transmutation Arcanum's success?
I heard that Danfeng craved the powers of our dragon ancestor Long the Permanence, and created a monstrous dragon-like creature. That must be what he's referring to.
No, no. Did he make
So
a
the
boss
hero
we had
of
to fight?
Xianzhou became its arch-villain. Elder, look around you. You've long since reincarnated. What remains here are just the mirages of the waters of the ancient sea.
Impossible. I still live! The High Elder succession will not be severed in this generation.
I don't like this Mirage Echo. He thought that the Vidyadhara was superior to other races, and that he was superior to other Vidyadhara. As if the Vidyadhara would never progress without their plans. I guess Danfeng probably never told them the secret of the Transmutation Arcanum.
We shouldn't linger here. The assassins are using skilled cloud hymn magic to make themselves invisible. But their presence is all too real. These mirage echoes, on the other hand, are vestiges of the past. If we can center and transmit the echoes, we should be able to detect any assassins hidden beneath the surface of the water. Let's look for mirage echoes and send out pulses. Move carefully.
It's kind of like a Elements of Vision. Game, please. Here we go.
You fled the Alchemy Commission yet again. How many times have I told you? Our rules state that...
Sorry! I'm sorry! I won't do it again! Wait! I remember that voice. That's the old Chief Alchemist. So she's been reborn?
Reborn? More excuses. Who brought you out this time? Is that Master Danfeng? Why do you remain silent? Your Highness, you're still as cold and lonely as you ever were, like the eternal ice on the Fanghu. Bailu, return to the Forbidden Residence. I must speak with Master Danfeng.
Oh, okay. Wait, no! You're just a mirage echo. I got tricked again.
Master Danfeng, I finally understand your plan. That little girl is the key to the Transmutation Arcanum. This is a breakthrough for my research.
Oh? You researched the key.
The Vidyadhara performs self-reincarnation, but we are unable to reproduce. Natural and artificial disasters inevitably reduce our population. If this continues, one day our noble draconic bloodline will perish, and the fated decree of the permanence will be violated. For this very reason, I have spent my entire life researching ways to free the Vidyadhara from the cycle of reincarnation. I have been without success for a long, long time, thinking that this reincarnation had been naught but a waste. Now, you have enlightened me.
Danfeng. What did he do?
That's a good question.
Master Danfeng, your changes to the Transmutation Arcanum created a draconic abomination that wreaked great destruction. But it also created a new life. This is the hope that will one day allow the Vidyadhara to reproduce.
Allow the VR to reproduce once again, create a new life.
My understanding of reproduction was limited by ordinary notions. How constrained I was. Why should Vidyadhara reproduction remain trapped within the confines of our race? To unearth the potential might of Long's blood and incorporate other races into the flesh of the dragon, isn't that the real meaning behind the Transmutation Arcanum? The Preceptors are too narrow-minded to see your talent. They want to install another High Elder. Foolish.
What does she mean by that?
The Transmutation Arcanum seems to contain a secret that allows the Vidyadhara to escape the cycle of reincarnation and return to normal reproduction. But the mechanism eludes me. Let's go.
Alrighty, looks like we need to find more of the story.
Master Danfeng, why did you disgrace yourself? You were my hero. I dreamed of being just like you, of joining the Cloud Knights. But you betrayed the hopes and dreams of the Elders.
This Mirage Echo. He must be a Cloud Knight who fought alongside Danfeng all those years ago.
How many of us perished in that disaster and could not be reincarnated? My leg was torn off by that abomination. Oh, the pain. The doctors at the Alchemy Commission said I have to reincarnate as soon as possible to avoid affecting my immortal life. But my poor comrades have no chance of returning to the ancient sea. You once told us that we should cherish every life cycle, and that you would use cloud-hid magic to heal our wounds. But in the end, all you did was betray us.
Oh, you don't have to listen to him. Let's go.
I must listen to him very carefully. We cannot afford to miss any information.
I will never forgive you. The High Elder's power belongs to the Vidyadhara of the Lawful. You are unworthy. The Vidyadhara must not sever the High Elder succession tradition just because of you. Hand it over.
Dunhong, is this the price we pay for bearing the power of the High Elder? Carrying the weight of all these expectations. All this hatred.
Before any of this transpires, you have enough time to prepare.
Alrighty.
Water gives the clouds
Oh
song.
gosh. Right there.
Another invisible assassin?
Careful. They're waiting for us to get close enough to reveal our weak spots. To repent.
Swear to God, Blade, you die again.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
I'm okay.
Heaven's surge. Break. No interest in conflict.
Time for a shot.
Unnecessary. The times are changed. Fighting is meaningless.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary.
A blade knows no mercy. Failed to set you.
Oh, it's raining now.
Meet yet again.
Oh wait, that's his idol. Okay. Sadly, I don't think I would be able to keep it. Ah! That's what I was saying. I don't think I'm gonna continue the stream. I'll probably stream it tomorrow and continue it from there.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! The strength Heaven, sir. Rise!
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Heaven, sir. Break! No interest in conflict.
And he died anyways.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Fighting is meaningless. Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon. I sent a storm. Heaven surge. Rise!
Naughty child, nap time.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Too late to repent. This can't be race.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Heaven surge. Break.
Okay. I'm gonna go heal. Probably there's someone here. There is not. Okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the stream here, guys. My game froze anyways. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll probably pick this up tomorrow. Good night.